What's up, guys? Giving you a quick little walk around of my offset smoker that I built. It was a 7-foot tank. Sectioned it down to 4 feet, 48 inches. 30-inch firebox, 30 inches long, 20-inch diameter, half-inch steel. Everything on it is handmade by me, except for the door opening and the front of the door. I had it, my buddy CNC'd it for me. Everything else made by hand. The lock, the handle, the hinges. I think Mill Scale makes that style handle. I offered to buy one. They said they didn't sell them, so I had to make my own. Offered to buy hinges from a guy. He didn't want to sell, or he never responded, so I made my own. I wanted to give people some money. They didn't want to take it, so I built everything by hand. Made the adjustable, or that it turns. Some oil, and holes to drip oil in on all the hinges. Nothing squeaks. Use the feet. This was originally the bottom, and I cut off the feet, and I had them laying around when I was making, to hold. I needed something to hold the door. I was gonna add a little post here. Oops, there we go. Add the post here to rest, but decided I could just weld those on, reuse them, and the door sits on top. When this opens, this rests right on the top. Got the Tell-True smoker running 250. Built the collector. I think it's a 40-inch stack. 39. I think maybe I took an inch out so I can get it in and out of my garage. Made the drip. For the grease, just use a spaghetti glass, that way I can throw it away and add a new one. Nothing squeaks. Quiet. Cork shoulder on there right now. Got a water pan on that end. It does have a deflector plate. Right as it comes out, it just shoots down a little bit, just for the radiant heat. Doesn't block the smoke at all. That's it on this one. One thing I added was I did originally put a oil thing there where I thought I could squeeze some oil in, but after thinking about that, I shouldn't have done that. But what I did do was I chamfered the top of this so that I could just drip oil, vegetable oil on there, and just let it run down. Nothing squeaks. Everything's quiet. Everything's been oiled down. Covered it with avocado oil spray. This one, I think I used vegetable oil. Ran out of avocado spray. On the inside, burning out good on the first one, and then I sprayed avocado oil, the spray, like 2 cans in there, coated everything really well, and then ran a couple fires through it before we actually put food on it. But this one's maybe 2 months old, a month and a half old. Let me know. It's a lot of work. My last one, I sold it for way too cheap. It's too small, but I sold it for pennies on the dollar. I won't be selling this one, and I won't be making any more. It's a lot of work, and I just did it for myself, for a little hobby, something to cook on. if you see these on Instagram and you see them on YouTube or whatever, guys are making them and selling them, they're really expensive. It's because it's a lot of work. A lot of work. They're worth it. Don't think that those guys are making a bunch of money off of them, because they're not. Those guys are putting in a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of research. But there it is. Let me know what you think. I'll give you a look on the meat here in a couple hours. Alright, talk to you later. Alright, getting close to getting done. About an hour and a half away from being done. Still running strong. One thing I want to add, I'm going to take my beer out of the thing. In the middle, put a bar here, piece, and then put a grate across the top so I can just store my firewood on it. And I also, I don't know if y'all saw this or if I showed you, I made the port for the electric. If I want to do that later, I don't have one, but down the road I might get one. So what I think I want to do is from here, come out a couple inches, maybe like 8 inches, and come over, and then go back and make a little tray here, so I can set a tray on when I'm taking food out, or set the thermometer sensor, run the cables through there. I made it a 1/4 inch little bung. It's not plugged or anything. It doesn't affect too much. Right now we're running at 265-ish, 270 on the Tell True thermometer. I think I said Tell True smoker earlier. Meant thermometer. Got the pork butt on there, wrapped now. Got the water pan. And there's my plate, deflector plate. My last one had 2 racks, one level and one a little bit up, but this top part was always really hot, and I never really smoked too much on there. So I just went ahead with the 1 rack, since this one is bigger than my last one. But there it is. Still smoking, still holding strong. Temperature went down because I just opened the lid. It'll start creeping back up. Holds temperature pretty good. Every about 45 minutes I gotta stoke the fire, throw a log on. But I'll show you the final product when we're done. Alright, started at 7 a.m. Should be ready to go. Bunch of juices in there. Pulling it off.
Alright, alright, alright.
Alright, alright.